So if you ask anybody about Nokia, most likely some people will tell you that it is a failed mobile phone company. As a matter of fact, I've seen an influencer who was trying to promote some of these new generation cars, talking about Nokia as a failed company. Oh, they didn't do what they were supposed to do, stuff like that. Let's not even go into some of these details. Like for someone like me, I don't really blame Nokia. The reason is that they were trying to protect their heritage, and they were also trying to be innovative at the same time. They were using the Symbian and I think the Java operating system. And then later, during the advent of Android and iOS, what they did was, okay, let's be innovative. Let's not do what others are doing. Let's align with Microsoft. So you see, they were trying to be different, which a lot of people preach. You just have to be innovative. You have to be this, don't do what others are doing. But that aside, Nokia currently is the third world largest telecom infrastructure provider. That's the service telecom companies. When Nokia decided to sell its mobile phone division in 2014, they sold to Microsoft. In 2015, let's say towards the end of 2015, 2016, they bought Alcatel-Lucent. Alcatel-Lucent is a telecom infrastructure provider like Huawei, Cisco, and the likes. Now, Nokia used the infrastructure of Alcatel-Lucent to consolidate a division in Nokia called the Nokia Networks. And today, Nokia is making a huge amount of money in billions of dollars, providing network infrastructure to telecom companies. You can check some of these things. You see them for yourself. What am I trying to say? That this failed doesn't mean that you should lock up, doesn't mean that you should throw in the towel completely. Because to some people, they think that Nokia is lost, Nokia is gone. Nokia is still making a lot of money and they are still on top of the game in another market altogether. So please, don't give up. You must have tried this, it didn't work. You tried this, it didn't work. It doesn't mean that if you try this, it will not work. You can try this and it will work. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that you don't need to give up. Have a wonderful week, guys.